If you've ever watched any of my videos before, do you notice anything different? Pool's still blue. Wasn't a week ago, it was black with about 1,000 pounds of metal in it. Took me 4 days to get the pool looking like this again, after the pool cage was folded up like an accordion and thrown inside the pool. There's my neighbor's boat lift. There's my other neighbor's boat lift, picked up and thrown into the canal like it weighed nothing. This was Hurricane Ian. Palm trees. These are royal palms, decimated. If the middle frond that's new coming through dies, then the entire palm dies. We'll see what happens to those. All the plants back here were planted by myself and my wife. We do have a new pet though. This is Sunset. Another thing decimated that I've never really talked about on this channel is we have bees. This was one of the hives decimated by Ian. That hive was also torn apart, but the part survived, so I do have bees in this one. And there should be some at the front. There is. The girls are coming and going. This is called a flow hive. I asked them for support, just for discounted parts. Can't be bothered to get back to me. Do they really care about the girls when they were crowdsourced, funded? All the trees back here. This was their food for the winter. These are called pepper trees. They're invasive to Florida, but they're great for the bees because they feed them at this time of year. Decimated, no feed for the bees there. Our seawall has moved. You want to talk about divots in the grass? Look at this. This is our seawall, bowed out. So there's concrete blocks in here, and it's pulled the concrete blocks forward with the amount of rain. We had the eye wall come over us. Never did get the eye. We got the eye wall though for 6 hours as it rotated around us. That's what it did to our seawall, and you can see how it's bowed out. Spent 5 days, 8 hours a day just trying to get our house to look like a house again. Brand new roof was put on 6 months ago. We have insurance coming out because it's been damaged. Nobody in this area went without damage. I was also trying to pick our roof up. The entire house was vibrating. Soffits missing all around the house. Cracked walls as water was forced inside. Currently we need 2 walls replaced. Brand new kitchen was put in. New kitchen ceiling has to be replaced. Right now things have calmed down. We don't have helicopters going over every 20 minutes. Gas lineups have gone down from 100 cars now. I only just got back into town, so I haven't really been to the supermarket to see if we have any food on the shelves. So this is the downside of living in Florida when this type of thing happens. Our county really wasn't talked about here. We took the brunt of the wind. So everything here is wind damaged. Any houses that were right on the open water, they're decimated here. That canal down there was way over the seawalls, coming halfway up the yards. We knew we were in trouble when when the canal disappeared. All it was left was mud and fish laying on it. And then when it came back in after the hurricane was passing, man, did it come in. So all in all, compared to some, you know, they say we're lucky. But will insurance cover our seawall? Nah. Will it cover our pool cage? Nope. So that'll all have to be replaced by our money. Beehives decimated, colony decimated. I was supposed to get another hive in the next week. I've had to put that on hold. But that's just part of living in Florida. Anyway, we kind of made this livable again. As the wind came from that direction most of the time and was just blowing straight in our back. Anyway, signing off.